Let's make manifesting a lifestyle where on a continuous day-to-day basis we are progressively getting better at reacting to what is out there from the knowing that there is no out there, that it is literally a projection of what you assume and who you say you are, right? Now, the problem is like you do this and nothing seems to be changing. That's the only issue. But when you decide that nothing is changing, right? When you think like nothing is changing, then you're like really embedding what's going on out there as it's happening now. You're focusing on the fact that nothing is changing. Your focus is your superpower. Your focus is deciding who you are, who you say you are, what your past, present, and future is. Your focus has to be grounded in the foundation that we know that we are one with God or God. We're all that is. Everything is happening here and now. What we want is happening right here, right now, for us to perceive and claim and declare and affirm and say. And that there are no conditions that need to be met. Meaning, there are no conditions that need to be met to get what we want, in order to receive what we want, in order to perceive and experience what we want. When I say there are no conditions that need to be met, that means what you see out here does not need to conform to who you're saying you're being. Now that sounds crazy, right? What I mean by that is that when you are looking at the world for a change, you are perceiving it from a place of needing it to change and wanting it to change. You don't need for that to change to understand that you already have what you want, because you're all that is. You're God. If you're mocking God if you don't think you have what you want right here, right now, right? And if you don't believe in God, like I said, you can say I am to anything. I am to anything at all times. You can imagine anything right now. Science backs it up. Like, your brain does not know the difference between what's real and what's not when you imagine it, when you declare it, right? But understanding that it's right here, right now for you to claim lets you know that it's happening side by side with what's going on out there. That's where you need to place your focus on, knowing that this is what's happening out there is just a part of you. It's integrated in here alongside what you want as well. Like, it's here and what you want is right here as well. You just gotta put your focus on it, saying who you are. You don't have to disregard this. You just have to be like, hey, that has nothing to do with me anymore. It's not something I prefer. Whatever reactions, whatever things that I say or affirm, or things that happen that is just not my preference, I am God. And me saying I am God returns me back to understanding that I am all that is. Everything's happening here and now, and there are no conditions to be met, because what I want is happening here and now, right now. And I know that I'm living that right now, and I'm letting everything perfectly unfold. And I have this overall perspective. It's all working out in my favor. Everything is unfolding perfectly. That's my perspective on what's going on out there. And now I know it's not out there anymore. It's just perfectly unfolding into exactly what I want. I'm living the life of my dreams right now, right? That's through claiming, like, this is my documentation, my journey of how everything unfolds perfectly into exactly what I want, because of these mental models, but more like my birthright, my lifestyle. That's why we're making this into a lifestyle, why we're now coming back to how we regularly operated when we were children, right? Free, not tied to anything, and being present, not thinking about the past, not thinking this happened, so this is probably gonna happen again, or this is who I am because of this. No, now you can say this is who I am, I'm rich because of this. I get to decide what happened in my past because it's all happening right here, right now. And I get to say I am to anything. And I am the person with this past, right? I'm the person that does this because of this. I'm the person that makes so much money right now because of how much I've studied and how much consistent work I've put in and how disciplined I am and how I understand things and pick things up quickly, and the amount of people that just helped and supported me. Boom. That's who I am. Everything that's not preferred, I know that, hey, that's a part of all that is. I'm not putting my focus on that anymore. I'm just not putting my focus on it. It's not prefer. I don't prefer it. Hey, it's always there. There's nothing to run away from, nothing to fix about it. It's just, hey, I'm gonna put my focus and affirm from the place of understanding that I'm all that is. I'm God. That this lifestyle that I'm living in. The lifestyle is that I understand where my focus goes is what creates worlds, puts me and unfolds me into the perfect reality. So that's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle I'm living, that I'm taking now full accountability and responsibility, that my focus is basically who I am saying who I am. My focus is the declaration of who I want to be or who I am conscious of being. And who you're conscious of being is the life that you are going to live. This is ridiculously, amazingly important. But on that note, I think I'm going to end it right here because I'm going to hop on a call. But some gems dropped. I'm super excited to hopefully have people understand the message that I'm saying, building a community and seeing my YouTube channel grow and seeing how many people can benefit from the way I'm expressing things and how it's unfolding to a point where I can explain it very effortlessly and everyone understands it. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'm gonna try to do a video every day, very jam-packed. But cheers, guys. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day, because of course you're having a wonderful day, and stay blessed.